We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Catch made by Fulgham, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Been a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And an Eagle first down.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham.
On third down, Gibson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Eagles 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here we go.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 37. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And it brings up.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw, it's Wentz. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He was
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Switch it to me, switch it. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the shift.
Now again, right side. It's Gibson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Play brings up 3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Here we go. 49 the mic. 49 the mic. 49. Mike, 49. Let's go, Ty.
To throw is Smith. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes this Washington 14. Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
35-yard line.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
3rd and
A final shot before half for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
takes over 1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken...
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. On first down, Gibson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Back to throw, Smith. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He was taken down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now a give right side. It's Gibson, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Down now. It's Gibson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes this Washington 21. Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Wentz will try again on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 45-yard line.
First down, Philadelphia.
Wentz now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Sanders. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 12-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll run. It's Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the 6-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Philadelphia.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Jake Elliott.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Washington 21, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, it's Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Smith. Lets it go for Nelson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it to Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Intercepted. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brings up
from the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Smith to throw on third down. It's caught. Nelson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Smith going to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
56.
Wentz going to throw. And he fends him off. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
The defense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Today's finals, Washington.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Washington, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.